Who knew that Peugeot made a bakkie? The brand that made small compact vehicles have made a bakkie. Funny thing is, this bakkie has been around for a while. We haven't seen much of Peugeot in Southern African markets for years. And Peugeot decided that hey, we're a little bit behind, and then boom, they gave us a bakkie. Welcome back to LS Performance, and this is the Peugeot Landtrek. Today we will find out if this bakkie is just as good as the mainstream Hiluxes and Rangers. For those that remember, Kia made a bakkie a while back, and it's safe to say that they should just stick to making small reliable cars now. And since Peugeot isn't known for making bakkies, let's see if they got it right with the Landtrek. Spoiler, they did. Let me give you a quick history lesson. Peugeot wanted to re-enter the pickup market, filling a gap for a stylish yet capable bakkie that could compete with the Toyota Hilux, the Ford Ranger, and the Isuzu D-Max. At this rate, if you want to win in life, just copy the Chinese manufacturers now. This bakkie originally debuted in 2020, and this one is the refreshed 2025 model with updated rims and features. Looking at how the Chinese have pulled up with the LDV bakkie, you can immediately see some similarities between that and this. This, like many other modern cars, combine the European design with Chinese manufacturing, offering a modern cabin and better pricing. Moving on to the exterior, well, it's a bakkie, so it's muscular, looks aggressive, with a bold grille, also with angular headlights. I wonder if this would look good in a bull bar. Because let's be real, this looks like a bald man with no beard. Oh well. It has angular LED headlamps, a very smart casual front grille, interesting aerodynamic body lines, and also comes with alloy wheels. I'm not sure if it's because of the color, the looks, or the fact that people don't see a Peugeot bakkie every day. But when you drive it, people will double take. It commands attention and makes you look good. Inside the cabin, you get a modern dashboard. You can see they made sure they gave you a lot of modernness. You would actually think this is a modern compact SUV's interior. Some people love the old rugged mechanical feel, and some like the new-ish Tony Stark tech interior. I think this has a balance, with a budget of course, especially with the fact that you still get physical knobs for your climate control and many other options. There's a bit of a plastic feel nyana, but let's be real. What cars in this price bracket come with full leather and Alcantara? Exactly. You get very supportive front seats which hold you as you drive, but these are the most useful seats when you are off-roading, when the car is at an angle or the bumps are really taking you to the side, or when you are just there in the gravel nyana, just trying to make it back to your farm. This car will hold you, unlike your spouse. The rear bench is also very, very adequate, especially for adults. You get a high commanding view and the visibility is very good. No wonder short individuals want big cars. You get a decent load bed with a payload close to 1,100 kilograms. Moving on to the engine and performance, this Landtrek has a 1.9-liter turbo diesel tuned engine, tailor-made for efficiency and torque. You can't go wrong with a diesel. It produces 150 horsepower, which is 111 kilowatts, with 350 Newton meters of torque. The transmission, you get manual and automatic options, with 4x2 and 4x4 available. 0 to 100? Why are we talking about 0 to 100 in a bakkie? It's a bakkie. Why do you care about how fast you get there? But oh well, for those that are still interested, it will take you 11.2 seconds, which isn't actually bad, but you get there eventually. The engine is very smooth and efficient in town, stable but very capable on highways. Another thing I'd like to talk about is the steering. It's very responsive. Even for a bakkie, it's very light and easy for daily use. The suspension, it's balanced. Handles rough terrain without being harsh, but a little stiff on urban roads because it's made for gravel, so the suspension will be tuned towards the harder side so that when you get off the road, then you're in true comfort. But I personally recommend getting aftermarket suspension, as well as a tow bar and a bumper. And the road noise, it is very quiet for a pickup, so listening to music doesn't feel distorted. And the rumble from the engine will always be felt, which most car enthusiasts love. Moving on to the fuel economy, there are some individuals out there that are saying, "Oh no, I am not going to buy a bakkie if it's going to finish my money. Every day I'm at a fuel station." But it's a bakkie. It's a bakkie though. You can't expect low fuel consumption in a bakkie. You are whining. But in this case, this Landtrek Peugeot bakkie averages 9 to 10 liters per 100 in the city. On the highway, it drops down to 7 to 8 liters per 100, which is actually quite good for a bakkie. And if you look at all the other competitors, there are not many bakkies out there that have this type of economy. Now that's what I'm talking about. Moving on to the cost of ownership. The price starts from 589,000 Namibian dollars, and when you finance that at 12% interest for 72 months, your monthly installment fee will be 11,700 Namibian dollars. And including fuel, this car has an 80-liter tank, so a full tank would cost you 1,704 Namibian dollars, which will give you a real-world range of 808 kilometers. And for those that travel 1,000 kilometers per month because they know that they cannot rely on one tank, expect to pay 2,109 Namibian dollars, bringing a total cost of ownership to 13,404 Namibian dollars per month, which is actually very good for a very capable bakkie. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of our review, and the 2025 Peugeot Landtrek is a stylish, capable and value-packed pickup that's ideal for buyers open to newer brands. It's not a Hilux Nyana or a Ranger in terms of rival competition, but it delivers more than expected for the price. Thank you for watching LS Performance. Please like, please share, subscribe. Go make some noise. People should know that LS Performance exists.